Running your own real estate investment business can be stressful, time-consuming, and difficult to manage. Where do you start? Why go out and try and reinvent the wheel when we have the answer? With our exclusive training program, we will teach you how to free up your time to build your business, develop your goals, learning where to find the money, how to find better deals, keeping track of offers, building a team, and developing a business plan that works for you. We at Real Impact Real Estate Training and Mentoring have all the answers for you. We have several plans to help you get your business to the next level. We have developed the best one-on-one personal training system in the industry. We have a proven structure that has been developed for more than 50 years through the purchase and sales of thousands of homes and commercial properties. We will help you set up and build your real estate investment business. Whether you are new to investing or you are a seasoned professional, we have a plan for you to customize your business to a method that works, is affordable, and fits your budget. With training modules like finding money, finding deals, learning how to get correct comps, building a team, short sales, subject twos, foreclosures, making multiple offers, understanding auctions, REOs, and tax sales, working to build your construction team, and finding sellers and buyers. Find your property management team, plus over 70 additional training modules to choose from. Sit down with us for a one-on-one consulting to see what training plan is best to develop your goals and to build your business by using the 5 M's of investing: mining, money, maintenance, marketing, and management. Wouldn't your life be great if you can live it on your own terms? We help you develop and structure your business to take massive action. Join the Real Impact Real Estate Training today. Change your life today with real estate investing.
Hey everybody, Roger Pascal here. Wanted to thank everybody to being on right now. We have a great event tonight. We're excited. I've got Gabby Lockhart on the call with us tonight, and we're just going to kind of review what we've done in 2023, and then we're going to talk about all the incredible stuff that we expect to happen in 2024. So with that said and done, I'm sorry, almost sneezed. So with that said and done, I'm gonna put Gabby on the phone with us, or on the stage with us. And we're going to make this thing happen. So, Gabby, we got 2023, and we've had a interesting year. We had a lot of events. We were very successful in our events. Yes. And we started the year out with the expo back in January, and you were a very integral part of that expo. So tell us about what you saw happen and how we were able to build that rapport with so many of our students and our mentees, and as your husband loves to call them, they got good breath. So tell us, kind of review what we did on the expo.
The expo. So it was called the Dream Expo, and Karen and I, we put a lot of thoughts into it because our goal was matching up the whole team. Basically, whatever you would need in order to be successful, to do a whole deal with a team. So we brought you contractors to the table. We had people that's servicing the loans, people that will help you with finding money, helping you with a 1031 exchange, helping you with roadmaps on how to find deals. And we introduced you to our mentors and our IMTs. We had a impact, really. I mean, it was really an amazing Dream Expo. A lot of people loved it, and we still crave about it and go like, well, we need to do another one. So it was amazing, and everybody is still talking about it, how they connected with people. We had insurance companies coming in, and we had wholesalers that were there. So it was like really, you really were able to connect, and you were not just sitting there and had one meeting after another. You were able to educate yourself and to meet the right team that we trusted that would take you to the next level.
Very good. Very good. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let me do this again. There we go.
Yes,
Maybe that'll be better. I'm trying to get
that's
us
good.
on the screen here that we can make sure that we have it down here. So,
Yeah,
and I don't like that screen. So we're bouncing around.
that
There we
way.
go.
That
There we go.
works.
Okay, so in 2023, the expo, which was up in Denton, and it was a incredible event. I got to meet so many people there and had so many great things happen. And then we then bled over to our next major event, which was Randy Hughes, and Randy
Yes,
came in on Land Trust.
right.
And Randy's a great friend of ours,
Hmm.
and we do a lot of business back and forth. Our businesses complement each other very much,
They
and
do.
more things are happening with Randy in the impact realm, and we're working on that right now with our people and his people are working together, as they say, and so he's Land Trust, and if you're in this business, even if you don't do Land Trust, you need to understand Land Trust
You
and
do.
understand how
You
that
do.
works.
Let me just share something out of our personal life. Trying to use this land trust, and it was challenged in court, the land trust, and we won twice.
There you go.
Yes, I mean it's really you have to do the right thing, and that's one thing that we are teaching at Impact, to do it the right way. And we bring you the right people to the table, like Randy Hughes,
Hmm.
who is coming on, who's teaching us what we need to do and how we need to set things up. It's really, really important. It stands in
Absolutely.
court. I mean, our
Absolutely.
documentations that we are providing to our IMTs and to the mentees and to any people who going to be coached by us, those things will protect you in court. I mean, it's always recommended that you're going to take it to your own attorneys, of course, because we are not attorneys, we are not lawyers, we are not CPAs and stuff, but it does has been successful in court.
Right. And as we work this, and I've been working Land Trust for over a decade, and with Randy for almost that amount of time. I started out not knowing about Randy, and then when I found Randy, I'm like, wow, this is great. He's got a simple product at a
Mhm.
at a very affordable price, and you get the documents for life. And now I'm not having to pay. I for each deal I did, I was paying attorneys twice as much money as buying into Randy's package. Okay,
Right.
so and it's so simple. It's fill in the blank. It's like a contract. You just fill in the blank. You understand how that process works. You understand where it's going, and then we're just, we were so fortunate. We had almost 100 people in the room on the all day Saturday event that we had with Randy, and we were able to go. I got to spend a ton of time with them. Randy went to most all of our locations. We can't fit everybody in a week, but I think he did seven. I think it was seven events for us
Mm-hmm. At least.
on that week that he came in. A couple of weeks later, he came in and did a full day Saturday event where he really went in on the training end of it. And Randy went with us out. I think it was in Longview. On the way back, we got a place out there, and our daughter has a place next door to us. And her husband was having a big fish fry for all the friends. So we got Randy, and Randy showed up at the fish fry, and it was great. You got to see a real Texas fish fry, and got some good food in there. And but once again, if you're not doing Land Trust, or even if you are, you need to be doing them on your own. But if you're not doing them, you need to understand them. You need to go know where to get the product at, and where to go from there. So that was one of our bigger events that we had. Of course, all of our locations have one or two or sometimes three events every single month. So we're at a local level there. We're working with your market, your local market. So you're not learning from somebody out of New Jersey or somebody out of Bangladesh or wherever,
Nope.
Philippines. You're learning from the local people. You're networking with the local people. You're building that rapport. I've seen it time and time again in the locations that you and Tim have, which is Denton and Wichita Falls, and the location I have, which is the Tyler Lindale area, East Texas. Y'all are a little bit further west, Longview, Arlington, Waco, we all merged together, and it's great to go to these local events, and then you start seeing people doing deals together. You start seeing this person finds a property, but they don't have the means to finance it, and they partner with somebody that can finance it,
Mm-hmm.
or this party is really good at finding properties and rehabbing properties, and the other partner is really good at having the money to be able to fund those properties and turning those into a long-term investment, or sometimes they're a fix and flip, but
Right.
making making that happen. Contractors, we've got John Lyle, which is the
It's to be happy,
yeah,
barnuminium.
he builds metal buildings and barndominiums. He's actually working. He met you and I and Tim together in Longview, and he's from
Yes.
Longview, and he
Yes.
met us in Longview, and he took the REI skills course,
Mm-hmm.
and I got him on track, and he's moved some houses since then, moved some property, but now he's actually working on putting together a subdivision of barndominiums outside of
Right.
Longview, and that's pretty darn exciting to see
It
him
is.
doing that. Him and his wife, and then or actually him and his whole family. Really, I mean, the whole family's involved.
Yes.
They do a
Yeah.
lot. And he went with us on the getaway, which we're going to talk about in a minute. But or they went with us on the getaway. But um, it's absolutely amazing how we get together with the local investors and we do partnerships and we do deals. Working on a partnership right now with a couple of people that we have involved in our impact family. And I know that y'all have done some stuff together with some people that I work with out in East Texas on the funding
Yes.
of it, which we're going to talk about a little bit later in the call. But and then but we try to have some type of couple of big special events every year. And then our next event that we had this year was our getaway in Cancun, which is our annual getaway. We've been doing that for about 15 years. We took a year off during COVID because we were
Mhm.
afraid we couldn't get back if something happened. But it's absolutely phenomenal this year. This year we had Michael Burt, and
It was amazing.
actually got an amazing guy, and
Yes.
him and his wife came, and they were able to work with us and speak to us and show us what we can improve on, and he learned a lot from us, and he's very connected in that industry. um, Former basketball coach, state champion basketball coach at that, and then came to our Cancun event, and was everybody there got to meet him. We had a great time. I didn't even think about it. I should have had a big picture. I should have had that online so I could pull that up, but I don't have that right now. But like I said, it was a phenomenal event that we had, and we'll be doing that again next year in September. So look for that when you're doing that, and making that happen. And I think I might have a do I have a link here for it? I don't know if I do or not. I do not. Does not look like I have a link for that right now. So, um, but with that, we had the getaway, and we that is y'all's at least third time. I think third time. I think y'all went. Is that right?
Well, we have been to the cruise before.
You did the cruise too. Okay.
We did, where we had that burning fire.
Right. Yeah. We had
Yeah, that
we,
was
we
one
did
of
the cruise
ours.
ship, and we had a bad experience. We had a cruise ship that caught on fire, and that was not that was exciting, but it wasn't fun. So it's one
No,
of those.
but we
Um,
did. But then we had this was our third getaway, and
yeah,
it was really amazing. I mean, you really can network. You can sit down and talk, and I mean, we the only thing you really talk is encouraging each other and finding out. If you have questions, you can just say, "Hey, can I have breakfast with you tomorrow? Or can I have a snack
absolutely.
with you?" And that was really the nice thing. You always found us actually in front of that cafe thing. That's where we sat most of the time in the evening, and people just stopped by, had some ice cream, and then they sat down and we talked. And it was just a nice evening, getting ready to go to bed and just still having a great conversation. It was just so relaxing. It was not stressful. It was. It's just when you love real estate and you love helping people, then that's a great way to go and just meeting more people.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
that's the thing.
So, but yeah,
And
we had
the price was awesome. I mean, what we
oh, yeah.
got for our price, I mean, it was remarkable. I mean, it was amazing.
Norma is so good at negotiating and getting those deals put together and making it happen and keeping it organized and nothing falls through the cracks. With Norma, nothing is going to fall through the cracks. So
No, even
everybody
by
had a great experience. Everybody got what nothing was left off. Nobody was nobody was in a bad room or anything like that. So
no, even my luggage showed up. It
yeah,
turned up
absolutely.
right.
There you go. So
I mean, the thing is, if you have people who really work with everybody, and I mean, Norma is just phenomenal in putting this together, like you said, and then it's just going to be great. So it's awesome.
absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm excited of what we have coming in 2024. I'm
Mhm.
excited about the industry. I'm excited about where where I feel that for the most part our economy is going. I'm not an economist, but I think we've already hit in a lot of areas, not in all areas, but I think in a lot of areas we've kind of hit the bottom, and we'll start seeing, especially for investment real estate, we're going to start seeing that happen. We got a lot of cool stuff happening in 2024. So all of us impact people. We're in January. We're going together to a
Norman, Oklahoma.
Norman, Oklahoma. There you go. So outside of Norman, Oklahoma, we're having a brainstorming 3-day planning event for all of our locations, for
Yes.
all of our training, and everything on that behalf. And I'm going to share a screenshot here of some of the stuff that we're working on. So this is pretty
There's a
here.
question here in
Oh,
the
we do?
chat.
Okay. I didn't even notice that. There we go.
I'm looking at it too. So,
Okay.
so Michelle Lopez has a question. She said, "Will the impact group meet in person anytime soon?"
Yes, we meet every month. We have over a dozen meetings a month. We have Wichita Falls, we have Denton, we have Arlington, we have Grapevine, we have Plano, we have Waco, we have Tyler Lindell, and we have Longview and Oklahoma City. There we go.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
we each of those locations have a monthly meeting, at least one. Some will have 2 or 3, depending on the type of meetings. Some of us will have a Saturday breakfast, and we might do a property tour. But Michelle, I don't know what part of the country you're in. If you can throw it in the chat where you're from,
That you know who to get in contact with.
yeah, we know, but you can find us on meetup.com. It is not a dating site. It is a business site where all the different organizations will put their meetings on. It is free to join, meetup.com. And you just type in impact and where that's at. So like I said, Michelle, I don't know where you're from, but we'd love to get you to some of our meetings and go to our live meetings. Our meetings are different every month and different in every location that we have. So
we have different topics too. So
different topics, different. So what is happening in Wichita Falls is not going to be the same thing that's happening in Tyler, Texas. So what's happening in Oklahoma is not the same meeting that's happening in Waco.
She's in the Arlington group, so she's with Tony.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. So Arlington, they meet on the 3rd Thursday of every month. They're meeting right up there off of Roof Snow. I'm sorry, not Roof Snow. Whoa, I'm way off. Not Roof Snow, Michelle. Over off of East Chase Parkway and I-30 in that area. There's a golfing facility there they meet at. If you go into meetup.com, or you can go to our website, which is I'm going to announce we have a new website coming on board, and it's realimpactcourses.com. Real Impact, IMPACT courses.com. I will put that in the chat, and you can go to that site, and there we go. Oh, looky there!
Oh, look at that.
How cool is that?
Cool.
We got somebody looking out for us right here. So,
Yep.
that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome that
It is.
we have we have a couple of errors there, but so we have that coming into place. Next, I don't know. Let's see. Today is the 17th. I think they still have a meeting set up for the 21st. So you can check on that on. You can go to realimpactcourses.com, and then you can go over to down. If you scroll down, you will see where new website. We may have some. There we go. So about 30% down, you're going to see a red button on the left side that says "Find Live Events Here," and you can click on that, and that will open up to the page that's going to show. And is it going to open? I don't know. It may not open because I'm sharing. I think that's part of the problem with sharing. But you can click on that right here. It's right above the picture of Tim, which is Gabi's husband, and find live events here. It will open up a link to all the meetup groups that we have, and each group will have their individual meetings on there. So excited about that. But this is our new. This is a big thing coming out here that this is our announcement tonight on the new training site that we have. We have multiple courses that we're working to get added on here and making that happen. So you can go in and you can take a course at your own time, at your own leisure. You can go back and review the courses as you want to. All the documents are supplied in each of the courses that are for that particular topic. So right now, the course that we have live is the REI Skills, and that is about a 6-week or a 6-lesson course. If you take one a week, it's 6 weeks. If you take them, 2 a week, it's going to be 3 weeks. But it's but we have a lot of assignments in there. We have a lot of other things in there that is just absolutely phenomenal. Once again, I mentioned John Lyle on here. He made a comment earlier. He's on tonight, and John, this is how he got introduced to Impact, and this is where he got started at, and he followed the direction on here, and he's done phenomenally well in this business, and phenomenally well in his own business. He's got he really markets hard. He's showing us updates all the time on Facebook on his new projects that are happening, how he's putting those together, and he's done some joint ventures with other people in the Impact community. So we're excited about, once again, we're excited about that, and we're excited about this new training website, and we have lots of courses that we're adding on here, and we're still making sure that happens. But we'll be adding land trust to this with Randy Hughes. Once again, I said earlier that his people are talking to our people, and they're making that happen. We've got Texas tax sales. That looks like they're coming on board. We're in preliminary talks on that. We have a course that we're looking at bringing on regarding short sales. And then part of another thing that we have is we want to announce tonight is Gabi has aligned herself and now is going to be support for those of us that are doing owner financing. She's got a complete package that comes together that supplies all the documents and all the support for that. So, Gabi, you want to talk about that?
Sure. So I partnered up with Victory Home Loans. So I was working with American Mortgage Company, which I'm really grateful. Wonderful people. Was a little bit a hard decision to move on, but it's really dear to my heart for the buyers to have somebody who really educates them on what is an owner finance, what are they getting into, and just really giving them the opportunity to have it done and having all the paperwork together, and and also for the person who provides the owner finance to know that that the buyer is being protected and they are protected. I had several conversations with the state, this compliance department. People go like, "You're crazy." You come and said, "No, they're wonderful people. I love them." Because if you're compliant, then you don't have to be concerned about getting in trouble, protecting you. And so we have done our job diligently. And now in January, we're going to roll out a new program. And Victory Home Loans was all excited about it. And we are really excited to serve you and giving you the education that you need for your clients and all the paperwork that is needed for closing so it cannot come back to you.
Very good. Yes, absolutely. So we're excited about that. I don't know what happened to our banner on this, but I think I hit the wrong area there. So we'll see if
it's okay.
For some reason our banners went away, but that's all right. It might be because it very much could be because of the I added the Real Impact courses on here. Let's see. Yep, there we go.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. So if I take out that and I put that in there, make it up, it's still. So where you're going to go is Real Impact courses. Once again, it's going to it's this page right here, and there we go. That made it a little bit bigger for you to see, and you can go check us out. Very beginning of this, where we went live early. We were planning on this for January 1st. We are live now, and feel free to go in there and take a look at what we've got and how this works and who we are and who our instructors are on this. And we're adding to that every day. And if you know of any other type of course that you would like to see us add, we'll add that. I've got 12 right now that are in a file that that we're modifying and making sure that everything, the sound is right, the video is right. We have all the documents attached that need to be attached for it. And once again, all the different courses may be a different price depending on what they are. And then we also offer one-on-one mentoring. So any of the courses that we have, you can work with us with your local impact, what we call an IMT, Impact Master Trainer. All of our locations are independently owned and franchised out to the individual owners that have those locations. And every franchise we have, every instructor we have, we're actually doing the real thing. We're not sitting in the cubicle reading a script. We're actually out there, feet on the ground, going to these houses, buying these houses, rehabbing these houses, renting these houses, Airbnb these houses, wholesaling the houses, whatever it may be. So we have these various courses that are available. We have one live right now, which is the REI Skills, and that's a very intensive training. But once again, we have one-on-one mentoring that is available out there for anybody that may want to go forward with that and make that happen. So we're very excited about that and about what we've put together here. Once again, we have multiple courses that we're coming up with that we're working on right now. Our instructors are second to none in this industry. Once again, all of our instructors are local, and they make this happen. And we've got more instructors coming on board. We have a few bells and whistles that each of the instructors have to go through to make sure that they're knowledgeable and qualified for the various courses that we have in place. And so if you've got any, if you have any questions on this, let us know, and we can help you with that. That is our big announcement for the week, is this new training site on here. Once again, it is realimpactcourses.com. It is live. It's ready to go. We have our first course on there. This course is not a brand new course. This is a course we've been teaching for a couple of years, and it's been refined a couple of times. We continue to update all of our courses to make sure that they're connected to our current situation, current day situation, making sure that you're going to the right sources for your money, you're going to the right sources for your finding your properties, right sources for your contractors, right sources for your documents coming in play. And I can't say enough how excited I am, especially in my business. I do a lot of subject twos, as most people that know me know, and I just can't tell you how excited I am that Gabi's coming on board. It's a very well needed part of our business, is the RMLO, which is supplies the documents when we're doing these wraps and we're doing owner financing of any kind. And she's been in the Gabi, how long you been doing this business?
Well, to be an RMLO, I have been doing that for 11 years now.
Yeah,
But I
there you
have
go.
been with Dennis since 2008. So I've been around the investing part for a long time, and I became actually a loan officer to do owner finance or helping the buyers with owner financing. But I got a little bit sidetracked. But I learned so much about it, so that I'm really excited coming back to it. It was really dear to my heart this year. There's a question here from Michelle again. Michelle, the disadvantages and advantages to owner financing, I cannot cover that tonight. There's my cell phone number, 940-704-7065. You're welcome to give me a call tomorrow. I do have a few meetings. I'm in transition of my license, but I can definitely discuss with you the disadvantages and advantages to owner financing. If you have time, give me a call tomorrow or Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, I'm more than happy to answer those questions, but that would be not a long meeting, and we don't want to do that today. We don't want to talk the positive thing. And yes, John, you are amazing. We love you. Be happy. Okay. Roger, where are you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to read your number, and my audio went away when that. So Gabi, can you give your number one more time?
940-704-7065. So if I send you a text message that I'm busy, then I give you a call back as soon as I hang up with one person to the other one. Okay, I promise.
There you go. So I just put that onto the
yeah, it's multiple times in there now.
I guess I'm the one doing that. Okay, so you can see it on here. That's her number. Oh, that's because it's going to all the Facebook groups. I have this shared multiple Facebook groups at one time. So Michelle, you've got that in place, and so we're excited to see what's going to happen in 2024. And let me do that. Excited to see what's going to happen in 2024.
You're welcome.
We've got a lot of opportunities out there for those of us that are investors and working with investors. The economy is changing, and there's a lot of people that we deal with all the time says, oh, if I only would have been in this business in 2008, I would have been retired by now. Well, if you're in 2024, 2024 is probably going to make 2008 look like a cakewalk. We're going to see a lot of changes. We're going to see a lot of properties, a lot of people that need our help, and that's what we do. We're problem solvers. Well, we never take advantage of people. We never go in and try to steal the property or anything like that. There's plenty of properties out there. There's lots of people out there that need help. They need out from under those properties that they may not have the same knowledge that you do or that we do, that we can train you to have. But I expect to see lots of stuff happening in 2024. We had lots of stuff happen in 2023. And as we go forward, there's going to be a lot of sidetracks in 2024 because of the presidential election coming up. But don't let that get you sidetracked. Gabi and I were talking about this before the call. Don't get hung up on talk radio or 24-hour news. Okay. They're lying to you. They're looking for their own agenda. They're trying to sell advertising. So listen to the people that are out there, feet on the ground, and making this happen, and what we put together. So with that, Gabi, I think
focus. Just focus on what you want to accomplish next year.
Absolutely.
And don't look at the negative stuff. There's enough negative stuff coming around, so don't worry about it. Just focus on the positive things. If you want to be successful in 2024, then focus on the success and surround yourself with people that are successful and they want you to be successful. I mean, John will tell you, if he needs, if he has any questions, he can call me. He knows that I will answer the phone call or call him back. And the thing is, our team, if we don't have the answer, we will let you know we don't have an answer, but we will find an answer for you, or we will connect you with somebody who has a better answer. So that's what we are. We are problem solvers, and we just love helping people.
That's right. Absolutely. So, so excited about that. What's happening in 2024? We're going forward. What happened in 2023? We learned a lot from it, and we'll continue to learn and make that happen. So, Gabi, thank you so much for being on today and making that happen. And with that, we're going to close out our meeting tonight, and we're just gonna make this thing happen. So y'all enjoy Christmas. Have a very Merry Christmas. We will see you. We will see you the first Monday. The first Sunday in January, which is January the 7th. We will be back on board that evening, and we'll have a great topic for you. So we're excited you're on board tonight. So everybody. Do we have another comment up here? That was just a thank you? Okay, John Lyle, thank you guys. That's great. So really appreciate everything that everybody's done. And if you've got any questions whatsoever, feel free to reach out to us. Go to meetup.com. Go to our website, realimpactcourses.com, and get on board and see what we have to offer to you and the information we have there. And new stuff is happening all the time. We'll have some free stuff on the website, so you make sure to bookmark that website. We're adding some free stuff to that, so you can be your source to go out and find the various things that we have. So with that, Gabi, good night.
Good night. Frohe Weihnachten, and everybody. That's in German. Merry Christmas.
Oh, there you go. Absolutely. How cool is that? So good deal. So we're gonna knock this off. So thank you so much. Everybody have a good evening. Bye.